Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Monday. So, I'm going to start recording our lessons just in case you can't get in WebEx or I can't get in WebEx. That way, we don't get behind. So, if you guys will, go ahead and make sure that you check out the announcements each day. That's super important. Also, make sure you're clicking on your calendar and you're seeing any upcoming events or assignments that are due in any of your classes, not just AVID. Let's go ahead and click on the module for today. I'm trying to make this as smooth as possible for you guys. So I will always have the module posted up here, and it will say not only the day of the week, but today's date. So today is Monday, and today is the last day of August. It's August 31st, 2020. So I put in here a to-do list for you. I will start posting grades this week. Just a heads up, all of your other teachers should be as well. So I gave you a to-do list if you've gotten behind. Okay, so here's your to-do list for today. The first one is you want to complete this module. There's an AVID student profile that I'm going to have you fill out, and it's a form on the next part of this module. Once you've done that, then I want you to go back and I want you to look in the focus note-taking module. Did you finish that 10-24/7 discussion board? Then you're going to upload a finished copy of focus notes that you have taken for a class by submitting the focus note taking artifact. It's also located in the focus note taking module. And then your next step is make sure you've uploaded the finished copy of your All About Me one-pager by submitting the assignment on that page. It's located in the All About Me one-pager module. And then the last thing is make sure you have completed the discussion board and assignment in the college versus career module, athletic scholarship, and Overwatch articles. Okay, so that's your to-do list for today. I would just go through and make sure you've done all of these things. Here is the AVID student profile that I would like for you to submit for me. It's just a form, so it asks you some basic questions. What's your first and last name? What's your favorite color? What is your favorite food, snack, beverage? What do you like to do outside of school? Who do you live with? What is your family like? Describe your family for me. This is just between you and I, and it's just to help give me an idea of a little bit more about who you are and how I can best serve you as your AVID teacher. What are your academic goals for this year? What are your personal goals for this year? What are you most looking forward to this year? And then so we have this full week of school. Next Monday, you guys have off for Labor Day. If you didn't know, congratulations, you have next Monday off. When we come back that Tuesday, September 8th, some students are opting to come back in person. We call it traditional learning here at Polk. Others are still going to be doing remote or virtual learning. If you could just tell me which of the two you're going to do, it just kind of helps me plan ahead for next week. What concerns do you have for this year? What are your strengths? What are some of your weaknesses? Be honest. This is just going to help me help you. And then this is a big one for me. How can I best help you this year? What do you want me to know about you? So here are some examples of things you could tell me. Maybe you have certain triggers, certain things that upset you, or it makes it really hard for you to focus. Maybe you are a certain type of learner. So maybe you're a kinesthetic learner. That means that you really like to do things. Maybe for you, you're a visual learner. So it helps for you to see somebody do it and then you can try it yourself. Maybe videos would help you a lot, or recordings. Maybe you're an auditory learner, meaning that you just like to hear the instructions. So it might help you if I'm by you or I've recorded it and you can replay it, or I could retell you. Maybe you are a little bit of both or a little bit of all three. Just kind of let me know whatever helps you. Maybe there are some things that you've learned as a student that really helps you thrive to do well. So some of my students, myself included, I don't like being seated for a long period of time. I like to be able to move around. I like to be able to have breaks. That might be something I want a teacher to know. Maybe you have some health things that you want me to know about you, or maybe just some attention, some focus things. Maybe it's just something about your personality, or maybe just triggers things that have upset you in the past and it's made it hard for you to focus. Again, this form is just between you and I, but I really do want to know what helps. So here's an example of a trigger, something that makes it hard for me. respect is huge for me. So if I feel like I'm in a situation where I'm not being respected, it's hard for me to focus. I definitely always let people know that, including my students. I will always tell you guys that. I call it Hulk Dobbs. So if I see that someone's being disrespected, that's the only time you're going to see me really, really angry. And it's just because I don't feel like anyone should ever feel disrespected. And that's a huge goal that I have for my classroom, is that it's a safe place for everyone. So I always like to tell my students that from day one. Respect is huge for me. We respect everyone. We might not agree, but we can agree to disagree. I I will not tolerate disrespect. I don't handle it well. So that's just something I like to tell my students, so they know that about me. So they know that that's a trigger for me. It's something that will make me upset. If you have something that's a trigger for you, or just you just want me to know something that really helps you, maybe you've been an AVID before and you know something that helps you with tutorials or focus note taking, just let me know. Okay, because I am here to serve you. I just want to know how to serve you best. Okay, guys? So if you will, complete this form, and then you'll just go back, look at your to-do list, and those are your focuses for today. Okay, there are 5 things in here. Hopefully most of them you've already done, but judge-free zone, if you haven't, that's going to be your priority today. Okay, as always, if you guys have any questions, just comment in the announcements or shoot me an email. Okay, have a great week, and I'm hoping to see you soon in WebEx. If not, just look out for the videos. Okay, thank you guys.